You have one more question? Go ahead. Go ahead and ask a lovely question. As we begin the tournament here, that will hopefully carry us afar. I'm going to scroll way over and get quite a tough creature here. We'll do an Irritator, and we'll do a Dilophosaurus. There we go. But what is our question, LTTA? You can afford another Indoraptor? I can, but do I really want to? Do I really want to? I mean, I should. In theory, I should. I probably actually should have done that, but oh well. But let's actually see here. Yeah, I probably should get another Indoraptor, actually. So we can kind of balance it out and keep them obviously at level 1 because they are super strong and way too strong for my part. I'm just going to keep kind of saving up points here, trying to run you out of points here. You're obviously at 4, and unfortunately you guys can't see the points, which is an unfortunate flaw. New Flock Creature Hybrid countdown at level 10. I'm pretty sure it's a 1 day, and Comp Softenator is only 2 hours, so either they need to give Jurassicworld same cooldown as Comp Softenator or nerf Comp Softenator cooldown. But don't nerf my compy cooldown, all right? We ain't doing that, all right? I will have a massive problem if they were to nerf my compy cooldown. That is how I win tournaments, dude. That's how I am here, all right? If it was not for Comp Softenator, I would not be here, all right? I would not be playing this game. Yes, I would, but that obviously it would be way harder to do. Go ahead and knock out my Junkosaurus there. There we go. But yeah, I think they definitely need to balance out, give another kind of compy like status flock creature, and maybe that could be the Jurassicworld. I would actually enjoy that. I'd love to have another Comp Softenator like creature, but obviously if you put too many in the game, it becomes way too overpowered as well. And I can completely understand maybe why they want to avoid that, but just don't nerf my compies. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, just don't even think about it. Who blocks 4? Ugh, jeez. But yeah, like compies, and hopefully you guys are actually able to get compy as well. Like, if you guys are actually able to get compy, that's gonna carry you out through the game as well. I say compy, Comp Softenator is what I mean. If you're able to get Comp Softenator, that is going to absolutely carry you throughout the entire game. It is going to completely get it. Next event is Jurassicworld after Smoothie, so it's very good. Well, that's going to be a great thing to go ahead and snag, I suppose. Is go and get that. You freaking broke. I feel like it's unfair for broke people that want to buy one of the good card packs and only strong hybrids and super hybrids. Like I saw level 40 Indoraptor Gen 2 on sale. Well, not necessarily. So if your part's not ready for an Indoraptor, it's actually a great way to ruin your game. So those card packs, I'll go ahead and put a little bit of ease into you. Those card packs are a scam, because if you were to, okay, 30, if you were to have bought that and in like the early game, it wouldn't have given you a boost. It would have hurt you, because now you're going to be facing creatures that are going to be more equal to that Indoraptor, where you're not going to be able to get any other creatures that are going to be around the same stats as Indoraptor. So I wouldn't feel too bad about not being able to buy those. If I'm being completely honest, if I'm being honest, I would not feel, I wouldn't be kicking myself about that. So maybe it's good you're broke. That sounds awful. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and put in a bird. You know, you finished and you came back. Hey. Don't know the mission yet, but I think it's going to be the same mission as Comp Softenator. More than likely. And dude, 500 health. All right, we just had our first loss. Jeez. The immediate jump up is crazy. I wasn't expecting that. So does that mean that the more top leagues are going to be a lot harder? Also, by the way, when did we know the last tournament? I think it was the, I forget it was like the Raijin. What day did we know that they changed the tournament count? Because a lot of people were saying, well, it's only 1,000 right now as far as we know. But I'm pretty sure it should be locked and loaded that it's gonna stay as 1,000, right? Because I literally, it's day 1 and I just jumped up halfway into Survivor League. Like, that doesn't happen with a tournament that is gonna be 2,000 plus trophies, right? And it's also very bizarre that this is going to be a only, not even like a 1,500. It's just a 1,000 trophy tournament, which is insane. Okay, I'm not winning this. I'm not winning. Yeah, all right, we're gonna save ourselves some time and give that one up. Will we getting Dreadlackless as a quest dino? We don't know. I mean, maybe according to leaks. I don't keep up to date with leaks like that because I don't like to spoil myself. Also, sometimes leaks can be changed, and I also don't encourage leaks. I obviously want Ludia to be able to present the game as they want to. And then watch, we're gonna put these dinosaurs in, and it's gonna be level 1 Triceratops. If it does happen, if you do the tournament the first day. Okay, yeah, so pretty much once you kind of do the first battle, you should be able to know what it is. And I think Ludia kind of did that just to throw a curveball to the leakers. I hope they do buff Pterodactylus cooldown, because 1 day at level 10 is crazy. Yeah, no, that's awful. That makes the creature... oh, excuse me. I don't want to say completely useless, but not the most reliable. Like, having to wait a whole day for a flock creature is insane when Comp Softenator is literally right there. It's actually insane. You only need like 1 year of gaining raptor DNA to have enough to buy. Only 1 year. Only one. But of course, you could also get a jump start if, you know, they do tournaments like the Indoraptor tournament that they did this year. You could get like, I don't know, what was it, like 2,000 DNA from that, if I'm not mistaken. I think at that time I already had around 2,000 DNA, so at that time I was able to get like 2 Indoraptors or something. I'll like to check how many I actually am able to get. We'll go 3. Excuse me. I call it my Apado, but I did struggle for a little bit. The only thing Pterodactylus has for itself is the fact it's a flyer. That's true. We don't have we have very little flying flock creatures. I can only think of like 1 that's actually in the game. And I think that it is actually the only one in the game. Which is actually insane that, you know, we have... I think there's also only 1 amphibian flock creature as well. There's a couple of herbivores, and then there's obviously a couple of carnivores as well. The VIP plus flock creature algorithm. We're gonna swap over to our lovely guy here, and we're gonna go 3 and save 1. Dang it, that wasn't enough. And at level 40, it's a whole week. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, no, it's such a long time. It's such a long time for Pterodactylus to cool down. I don't know what they were thinking, actually. Like, that's an insane cooldown time. Okay, let's see here. So we only have to go 1. I'm pretty sure it went all out. So we're only gonna go 1, and then I'm going to block 2 and save 2, and hopefully that should be enough. There are 3 flock flyers with the VIP one. The one gives from the exchange, and the exchange is hybrid. Oh, the one in the exchange has a hybrid, does it now? Does it now? Okay. Okay, so there's a couple. But I am correct that there is only 1 amphibian flock, right? Real Zahora, hello, welcome on into the stream. We're obviously doing a tournament today, trying to win a Dilophosaurus Gen 2 that'll give us one of the creatures that has the best stats in the game, and they're pretty much handing it out for free, which is actually insane. Like, that's... Yeah, it's a pretty bad flock. Yeah, no, I don't know if I want the flock creature. By the way, how's the game audio with my voice? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Arcro, hello, what's up? I forgot that I killed a level 10 Indom in the Predator League. Ooh, wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, now we're in Hunter League. So we're actually already, like, 2 battles in, we're really close to Predator League, which is insane. I don't even know if I might, like, we might just try and go for Dominator League. The game audio is a little too loud. Is that better? Like, 2 people said it's fine, and everyone in Zora's like, it's too loud! Like an old grandma. Zora's an old grandma. Can't stand loud music. Yes. Use level 10 legendaries for Hunter. Alrighty. Like this guy, right? Like these 3? These 3 level 10 legendaries? Right, Monster Team? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. For example, Compy sandwiched by 2 Jungle. That's not a bad strat. I might slow down a little bit more. No, those are hybrids. No, really? I thought they lived in the Triassic period. Grandma's Aura, no. But I'm the one who has trash hybrids. I think we'll sandwich a Petterfest Lux instead with someone a little bit lower. I think we'll do the blue strat. We'll do the blue strat. We'll do blue. We'll do Petterfest Lux and we'll do another blue. Just to kind of prepare for what it might be. Because already in Survivor League, it was kind of already a little bit of a jump. So we'll definitely see how this kind of goes. Okay, I mean, maybe it was a little overprepared. But they're gonna let us unlock a Prenodactylus, which is a flock creature tournament. And it's only 6k. It's only 6k DNA. Wow. Yeah, you only face bots in tournaments. It's not real PvP, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is not a thing. And you know what? That'd be really cool if we actually could do real PvP. Like that'd be really cool. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I know that the best way to do tournaments is just to sandwich compies until you reach a high enough level to use Comp Softenator instead. Obviously, that, you know, saves you a lot of bucks and a lot of trouble. But it also could put you in a lot of trouble as well. Preton's not really a tournament creature, it's exchange one. That's true. You know, I don't think we really had a tournament with it yet to really classify it as a tournament creature. It's just a creature in the exchange. I mean, it probably does have the same backdrop as tournament creatures, though. Or maybe it just has the ultra glowy one. It's not a VIP, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and go all three here, try and get you knocked out, and that will indeed succeed. So, didn't even need Petterfest Lux. Oops. Oh well. But yeah. A question for the chat, though. What was your first flock creature? I want to know. I definitely want to know, actually. I think mine was definitely Petterfest Lux? No, mine was the Dodos. Mine was the Rodriguez Solitude. That's what mine was. And I actually had that as an episode as well. Yours was Compy? That's not a bad one to have. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the live stream yet, do go ahead and like the live stream. It definitely helps out and pushes this out to many other people. And if we get to, obviously, a ton of likes, it'll prove that maybe I could do some like goals in the future and maybe do some crazy things. I don't know. We'll see. Preton is your first. Oh, wow, really? You got Preton? That's insane. The Hunter League spin wheel. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get out of Hunter League, but we're obviously also really close. We're actually really close to Predator League. All right, I'm gonna scale down a little. Actually, maybe I don't want to. I might do Lucid Baryonyx, and then Mastodonsaurus, and then we'll do a Spino. That's a little too high. Yeah, hold on. I might pull out the Lucid Baryonyx. Let's do a blue, and let's do a Charlie instead. Try and see that. Okay. And then obviously we're gonna hop in here. You should scale down. I'd say that's about equal. Lucid Baryonyx is kind of up there. Granted, that's a level 8 instead of a level 10. I might stick around this area of level for a little bit. I know I'm gonna earn a lot less trophies, but you know. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Nice. No, yeah, I'd say it's about equal. I'd say I kind of hit that sweet spot. By the way, what is everybody's trophy count as well right now? Where are you at? How are you doing in the tournament? And why is Lucid Baryonyx blocking 2? One of the world's many great questions. I don't know. Okay. And you're gonna go 2, and that's actually gonna knock me out, which is also lovely, or whatever. So yeah, we definitely hit the sweet spot because we might struggle with this one a little bit. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll block one, save one to try and get a couple of points up, and then I'm gonna need Mastodonsaurus here to actually knock out this amphibian, which I believe is a beige heptaton. Yep, which has 500, so we should actually be able to knock you out in 2. We should be able to do that. I don't know. We'll see though. You go 3. Oh, okay. So you actually went all out, and now we'll go ahead and come in with a couple of points here. I will go 2 and save the rest, and that should actually be a victory right there, which will hopefully take us into Predator League. I hope Jurassic Park 2 comps are season pass, but that would be way too OP, so I think it's going to be a VIP exclusive. They're probably going to do what they did with the Serrato again, where there will be... I think Serrato had a PvP, or not a PvP, a VIP tournament. Well, they'll probably do that. It'll probably be like a tournament, but for VIPs only. And then it'll be put into the 50,000 VIP kind of rotation there. So it might be similar to Serrato. That's my theory, at least. But my theory was also that D-Rex is going to be in the latest attractions, and I was proven wrong. So don't take my word for it. No, that was definitely an out there theory. Hey, Predator League, the top 5%. So I'm curious now then, what it is to actually get into Dominator. Is it literally like just like 300 trophies, which would be super cheap to actually do? That'd be actually insane. Let me calm down, whoever this is. Indominus Rex Gen 2? What are you doing during the breakout? I feed you plenty. What? What do you mean you? I don't feed you? Nah, he's lying. Don't listen to him, chat. He's trying to escape. Oh, it's actually gonna be just 200. Wow. Guessing it's 1,800. Yeah, no, and actually I have the number slightly off, but it's around the same ballpark. 1,030, 1,080, or around 1,000, maybe above 1,100. Try and get to there, obviously, as well. And I don't know why that also doesn't have sound effects. It's weird. But anyways, 100 more trophies, and technically a little bit less, because I think we're 120. Yeah, we're literally 120. So literally 2 more battles, and we're gonna be in Dominator League at the end of day 1. I'm curious what the top of Dominator League is, actually. I think people said they're at about 1,000. I'm not sure. I'm gonna scout down slightly, but we did kind of struggle with that last one. So I'm gonna put in some slightly better creatures here. I'm gonna put in Brachiosaurus, and then I'm gonna put in Suchomimus instead. I know I don't really, I don't have a game plan like that. I just do whatever. I do try and diversify the classes though, so I don't put in 3 carnivores unless it's like, you know, Comp Sava. So I'll go for 2,000. Buddy, you will know by tomorrow morning if you need 2,000, if you even need 1,000 by the end of tomorrow. You will know. I promise. You're not gonna need anywhere near that. It's just day 1, or unless you're talking about the number 1 spot. Anyways, I should sleep before it's 5 a.m. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. I don't know what you're doing. Jeez. You're gonna do 2.5k. I mean, okay, but you do whatever you need to do. You do whatever you need to do, okay? That is up to you, and you can post it in the Discord saying, look, I got 2,500 trophies in the Dilophosaurus Gen 2 tournament. Look at me. Look at me shine. Yeah, I'm better than Bewilderon. And you know what? Maybe he's right. But we'll never know. I'd rather not miss out on this guy. I have a bunch of flocks. Actually, yeah, this is a dinosaur you definitely don't want to miss out on, actually. This is definitely someone you don't want to miss out on. Because it's been, a lot of people are saying, it's been a really long time since we've seen Dilophosaurus Gen 2 at least be able to unlockable. So once you're actually able to get all 8 of these guys unlocked here, you are pretty much good to go to get one of the strongest hybrids in the game, and that'll also put you on the path for one of the strongest super hybrids in the game, which is also insane. I've already missed out on Tupa Galactus, and I'm not missing Dilo Gen 2. Oh, I'm not missing Dilo Gen 2 either. Because number 1, it's one of my favorite dinosaurs in the game. Not necessarily Dilophosaurus Gen 2, but Dilophosaurus in general. It's one of my favorites. And it makes a really good hybrid. Now, am I going to go straight for this hybrid? No, because number 1, it's a glacier creature. That's the only downside of this hybrid, is it's a glacier creature. And the only real use case of it is really going to be when there's like a cross between, you know, glaciers and dinos. So like if there's a multiple thing there. But yeah, I'm guessing Hydra would be useful in current measures. It has its use cases, like maybe if we were going against maybe a Cenozoic boss or something. But other than that, oh yeah, Dilophosaurus Gen 2 does have 2 hybrids, doesn't it? It does have 2 hybrids, technically. I know it's the Hydra Boa one, but I forget the second one. Or not Hydra Boa, Dilophoboa. Dilophoboa, that's the one. And we're gonna go 6. There we go. It does have 2 hybrids, and that's definitely why you definitely want to try and grab it as well. Because it does have 2 hybrids, so it's definitely one you don't want to miss out on for sure. So definitely make sure you get it. Oh, Dilophosaurus. Yeah, that was it. Wow, chat, look at that. 1063 or 160. If you're 1,000, I'd be done the extreme. I'd be like, all right, guys, see ya, I did it. Unless they randomly change it, but I don't think they're gonna do that. It's just so bizarre to me that it's gonna be like only this much for such a needed creature. Capro Gen 2 next tournament, and it's good because if you won 2-pan tourney, then you can get Caprodactylus, which is second best pterosaur, being behind the super hybrid. So you're telling me I should have done the 2-pan tournament, which is a bit of a shame, but whatever. Whatever, I suppose. Obviously, this week has been quite crazy for me. But we'll be returning next week with some more videos. I want to try a couple different things, and honestly, I want to try and stream Jurassic World the game more, because I feel like for most kind of cases, it works better as a live stream more than a video, unless there's like some sort of big update. And so I feel like I want to stream Jurassic World the game more. So, but we'll see what the future holds. Because I'll admit here, I do tend to struggle to find like a topic for a video. Especially because most of the time I'm just like, okay, sit down, let's see what's going on. And if it's just like a bunch of events, I've noticed the videos don't do as well. Rather, if I'm, unlocking a new hybrid or anything like that, obviously those get a little bit more traction. Whereas, videos where it's just me trying to complete the events, maybe that would be amazing. I'll sub then. You're not subbed, Acro? What are you doing? Subscribe to the channel, my dude. We've got... Oh, why are you broken? Why are you broken? No. I don't know why you're broken. Hold on. Well, no, I'll have to fix that off camera. We've got over 5,600 subs. All right, we are on our way to... Oh, we want to hit 6,000. I would like to hit 6,000 before the end of the year. I would definitely like to hit 6,000 before the end of the year. And hopefully I'll be able to pick myself up in December a little bit. Because obviously I know I posted like maybe, what, 2-3 videos in November. And that's definitely not what I want to do. I actually wanted November to be a big month. But that's just not going to happen. It's probably a little too late. But I also want to do more Jurassic World the game Jurassic World Evolution 3 as well. That was the game that just released that people really actually seem to enjoy. So I definitely want to do more of that as well. I want to stream more in general. And I want to get more videos out. I want to try and post like maybe 3 videos a week. That's my goal, is 3 videos a week of different games. Maybe 1 Jurassic World Evolution, 1 Jurassic World the game, and I don't even know what the third one would be. Maybe another Jurassic World the game, I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely content going around, and then obviously, stream Jurassic World the game more, because this is definitely a stream game, right? It's something where it's like, okay, road to 6K live stream marathon, dude, I'm too tired. What do you mean a marathon? I don't know. We'll see. So close to getting Dilopack there. Oh, dude, we're right on the edge. Chat. What happened? Can I get a hashtag cooked in chat? Can I get a hashtag we're cooked in chat? Chat. Can I get a hashtag we're cooked in chat? I need to get emotes. Well, no, because you guys can't access emotes unless you're members, which is stupid. That's actually really dumb that you guys can't access emotes. Anyways, we're cooked. We're done for. Let's see if we can even knock down 1. One of those level 35 creatures, hashtag cooked. You know what? I ain't wasting my time in this. I know we ain't winning. I know we ain't winning this. That was bullcrap. That was bullcrap. All right, round whatever. I guess I really need to up my game here. Let's see. We'll put in a Jurassic Insider. We'll do with the Spino, and then we'll do you. And maybe we won't get bullcrap. I got a max electric closers OC compies. I have max amount of compies you can get in the park. Wow, that's actually really good. Wow, immediately still just hard 2000s. What happened? What happened to just 1000? Victoria Games with the old emotes that I need to update. I actually really like the side-eye one. The party one doesn't work. That's what that rainbow one's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to like pulsate and be like, it's a party, like a celebrate. You know, like the frog that's like rainbow and it kind of spins like that. That's what that was supposed to be. But I could never get it to work. And then cheese, we had someone named Parmesan in the chat. The Jurassic Insider is ironic. Yeah. And then that techno was from like the aisle that I actually really liked the expression of. It was like a what kind of thing. Don't tell me we're cooked. How many points did they have, by the way? Oh no, you guys can't see. I'll go 2. Oh wait, also this is literally all 3 herbivores, so maybe the Spino can actually clutch here. Yeah, because that's only 1,100. Yeah, no, but I call that one Jurassic Insider just for the memes. Just for the memes. And maybe he'll pop in here one day. I don't know. I don't know. Also, Bonnie said he might pop in, but he's also somewhere. So obviously I'm not pressuring him to be here at all. We'll go 3, block 1, save 1. Now next mission is to get max enclosure of comp softenators, 12 out of 12. not the what? From Zohora. Yeah, I've been trying to work towards getting 12 comp softenators because that would absolutely dominate tournaments. That would just set me up because I'd just be cycling through them all. And wow, you did 3 and did absolutely nothing. Wow, you should be ashamed of yourself. But we'll go ahead and do 5 here. There we go. And that's gonna go ahead and knock you out. There we go. All right, and then 400. Yeah, we can probably get to 400 tonight. That's probably really easy, barely an inconvenience, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so like what, maybe 5 more battles and we'll be there. But hey, we're in Dominator League, so now I'm really curious where the top league actually, or the top number is, even though it doesn't matter, even though it gets you absolutely nothing, which I think it should. I think it should get you a little something extra if you get the #1 spot, but I don't know. I digress. I'm not Ludia. I'm not, you know, the maker of Jurassic World the game. Who am I to say? 400. We could literally, like, we could actually probably get to that tonight. Like, actually. Like, that'd be insane to try and get to. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how crazy these dinosaurs want to be tonight. We've had some insane lineups here. I'll sandwich a Pedipus Lux. We'll do this strat. You got an Indom Gen 2 unlocks, so should I start working towards Indo Gen 2 or buying regular Indos? You got Indom Gen 2. Well, question, is Indom Gen 2 your strongest dinosaur? And if you were to get Indom Gen 2 to level 40, is it your strongest dinosaur? That's actually a better question. How strong is it compared to your second place dinosaur? And if it's leagues ahead, I would hold off on Indoraptor. I would more focus on getting more Indominus Rexes. Not necessarily to evolve said Indominus Rex. No, it's not, even at level 40. If it's not at level 40, then absolutely go for it. If it's not your strongest creature by miles by level 40, then absolutely go for Indoraptor. But if it is, hold off. That's my tip. Because if you get a creature that, you know... Dang it, I needed you. Oh well. It's Rexy, Indo, and then another Indo. At level 40. That's my question. At level 40. Only 1,000, okay. Or 2,000, really. That's my question. Is it at level 40? I don't know. So you went 3 out of 3. I'm gonna swap to this guy here and try and get you knocked out. We're gonna go 4 and then save the other 2. And hopefully that'll get you down low enough. Okay, good, you didn't have a block. But yeah, if, like I said, if it's not your strongest feature at level 40, go for it. Because Indoraptor, or at least Indoraptor Gen 1, is where it takes, I think, around the strats of where it takes Indominus Rex 24 hours to recharge, whereas around like a level 1 Indoraptor, well, that might not work. Oh, it'll be fine though, because it'll try and go for the knockout. Star 3 Rexy, Indoraptor level 10, and oh, if you already have an Indoraptor, then absolutely go for it. For some reason, when you said Indom, I thought you were talking about Indominus Rex. So yeah, absolutely go for Indoraptor Gen 2. It'd be great to have another set of Indoraptors in your park. So you have something kind of to work towards. Okay, and that's another victory right there. We are slowly creeping up on 300 here. About as slowly as we are creeping up on 6,000 subscribers. And if you are not subscribed yet, make sure you do so and hit that subscribe button. And of course, also like the live stream and all the lovely stuff. There you go. Are we going to double my trophy count tonight? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We're at 77th place at about 2,700. I keep saying 2,000. 270. But I'm tired. I'm exhausted. That's what I am. We're gonna put in Jacobinator. We're gonna do Rodriguez Solitude, and then we're going to do. I'm gonna go up a little bit, and I'm gonna. No, you're a bit of a powerhouse. I'll do you again. We'll do this kind of lineup here, and we'll see how this goes. What did you miss? We are now in Dominator League, and we are facing creatures like this. You know, man. You know, it's the way of life. Also, if I level up one new super hybrid, it's by far gonna be my strongest. Sitting at 10k HP, so I definitely hold off on that one. I'd 100% hold off on that one. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I don't think this is happening. I mean, we'll try it. I guess it's time to bring out Dilophosaurus. You know what? Actually, yeah, we're not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna bother. Just let the dodos die. All right, just the poor dodos. They don't stand a chance. All right, let's get somewhere. Oh, hey, Smoothie's like my 4th strongest dinosaur. That's actually crazy. Let's get to a decent level here. Let's get some trophies going, and I'll put someone a little bit weaker just to try and get a little bit more trophies. You left for a while? Nah, you're good. You left for like maybe 10 minutes. You didn't miss much. We're slowly creeping up into the tournament as we face complete and total dog water of dinosaurs here. And by dog water, I mean crazy tough for where I am. Unless it's just me being, you know, with my dinos and where they're at. Because I'm used to, what, maybe breaking 2,000 around here now? And now we're actually seeing 3,000 health creatures before Predator or Dominator League, which is actually, maybe that's the catch of this tournament. Maybe that, I'm not cooked. I put in a Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus is gonna clutch this. Dilophosaurus is gonna absolutely clutch this. Once I get past this Dina Suchus here, we're gonna get to this herbivore. This herbivore is going to immediately die, and we're good. Pyro Gen 2 could be seasoned, but it's basically a copy of Reverse Spino, and Reverse Spino is not the VIP exclusive, so I think Pyro Gen 2 is a VIP exclusive. You mean the Pyroraptor Dominion? Is that what people are calling it? Is Pyro Gen 2? Is that what people are calling it? I mean, I guess if that's what people want to call it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough. Sure. Yeah, see, we're not cooked. We're not cooked, Acro. It's shorter. Yeah, that's fair than Pyro Dominion. I wish they kind of give it like a better name. I don't know. Other than just Pyro Dominion. But, oh well. I'll probably still call it Pyro Dominion. I don't know. And that's gonna be a victory right there. Conf Softenator always coming in clutch there. And we got about a third of the way through the tournament tonight. We're doing pretty good. We're doing really strong. We're doing great. Almost 300 trophies in, actually probably, yeah, that's gonna secure us 300 trophies in a little under an hour. Yep, that secures us 300 right there. So I'll go for 100 more, and then we will finish this off on Sunday. So that'll be that strategy right there. I am very curious what I will... Oh, what? What happened? Elgato! No! Why you bully me? Jeez. You guys missed the wheel spin. No. Anyways, we're gonna put in a comp softenator here, and then we'll kind of do that same strat there. We'll put in some weaker dinos here, sure. I don't want to do anything too crazy. They also need to get all star creatures to say what movie they are from, like, JPOG 3, Serato. Yeah, that's also fair. They also need, like, you know, ways to show what movie they were in, rather than just, you know, I mean, to be fair, I guess that's what they kind of do with, like, the gold and black style cards, where it's like they have like an actual background rather than just, like, you know, the legendary background, the rare background, whatever, right? You know, the classic boring one of that. Wow, you actually didn't knock me down a tier. I'm actually quite surprised. Gonna go 3 here. That's gonna work. But I mean, yeah, I guess technically it has that, but also at the same time, it doesn't really showcase what movie they were in. I feel maybe they could do a little bit more something special with that, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not Ludia. I'm not in charge. I'm not the graphic designer on their team. So it's not up to me. If it was up to me, oh, I'd do great artwork with that. But it's not up to me. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and knock out this. Excuse me. Wow, stumbling over my words. Dilophosaurus, that's who you are. Jeez. But we're gonna go ahead and knock you out here instead, and now bring me back to Dilophosaurus. I think it's too late for me. I think I streamed way too late. I think that's just maybe not again at 7 o'clock at night, going on 8 after work. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna have this Dilophosaurus come on in with 5. Yeah, but like turny ones, they just need to do, for example, the Spino. Oh, that's true. They could do something special for like turny ones. I don't know. I don't know. I think that could be cool. I think it'd be cool to do it for something cool, especially someone like, you know, the Spino. I feel like the Spino just got, like, done dirty. Like, that's everybody's favorite Spino from the movies, and it's just, like, not even the model from the movies. Oh, boy. Hey, 30,000 coins. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're gonna take a brief intermission and handle you. Thank you. And come on in. Hop back on in here. And I don't know, maybe we could go for the #1 spot. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll snatch it. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'll just throw in some random creatures again. Sure, the reverse Spino. Sure, why not? Let's see what bullcrap we're gonna be facing this time. I got 5,000 health. I was joking. No. It's actually a really easy one. The amphibian might give us a little bit of a challenge, but I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. This Metrocanthosaurus ain't too intimidating. The name I would give them is a Spino JP3 Jurassicworld Camp Cretaceous, so it's showing like their first appearance to Theory last like Rexy to Rexy JP1. I mean, I would probably put that in like a tab somewhere. I don't know if I put that as their name, because I don't think you need like the name of like Rexy to be Rexy JP1-JWD. That'd be a little too complicated. And then it'd be more letters to display what movies it was in, rather than the letters used to actually spell its name. If you kind of get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. So I put that in like maybe when you click on the card, it shows what movies it was in, rather than just, you know. Also, technically, Rexy wasn't in The Lost World or Jurassic Park 3 on a technical level, because those movies were on Isla Sorna, and you know, it wasn't Rexy in the Lost World, and it definitely wasn't Rexy in Jurassic Park 3 because that Rex died. The Bull Rex died, so that wasn't a thing. Are we actually gonna lose here? You're only gonna go 2, and I'm gonna actually lose. Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic... So Rexy was in Jurassic Park 1. Oh, it should be fine. Rexy was in Jurassic Park 1. And then Jurassic World. And then Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And then Jurassic World Dominion. I'm 95% sure all those were different Rexes. Maybe I am mistaken about the Rex on San Diego. But I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Now, granted, Rexy was alive during those movies, and maybe that's what you're trying to reference there. But that wasn't the Rex in the movie. The other guys are wasted, bro? What do you mean? What other guys? Because they changed the name of the Cerrato to look like Cerrato is saying JP3. Let's go ahead and use this team here. Go ahead and try and get this last couple of battles on you here. Maybe we'll actually get number 1 tonight. I don't know, because the difficulty really ain't jumping until we hit like a level 10 Indoraptor with like 8k health. Oh boy, I remember that happening in the video, and I was like, oh wow, that's insane. I'm already there. Look at the Cerrato, and now it says Cerrato. Oh, does it? I thought they just named it the Cerrato. Did they actually? I mean, that would go with the terrible naming scheme of the copies. Because why wouldn't they name the copies Lost World? Why? Like, I don't really think many people call Lost World Jurassic Park 2. To be fair. Like, I feel like most people just call it Lost World. I don't know. It was very jarring when I saw that they named it Jurassic Park 2, and I was like, what? Because it's a lot longer. What, then just LW? I don't know. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Obviously, everybody is valid to their own opinion, and if you think that they should do that, if you think that it's because it's longer, then by all means, that's your opinion. I agree to disagree. Hey, speaking of devil, the Spino here, only 1,000 health, gonna be an easy win here. Once it goes to its 5, but then it does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing because of my block creature ability here. And we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll look at the Spino after this match, because it is in the, or not the Spino, the Cerrato after this match. Because it is in the VIP thing. So, there is that. But we'll go ahead and finish this off here, this battle. What does it put us trophy count wise? That pushed us 1 away? Oh no, hey, we actually did hit 400. So it should actually only be like 2 more battles before we hit number 1. Yeah, it should be like 2 more battles. Oh, we'll go for it then. We'll absolutely go for it. I've never been number 1 before. And he does it on the easiest tournament in the world. Jeez. Look at it. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. No, it says the Cerrato. Oh no, it says the Cerrato JP3. They never updated the card pack. That's interesting. Wow, 7,000 health. Jeez. A little bit low attack, but I mean, 1,000 attacks, nothing to complain about. All right, two to three more battles. 2 to 3 more battles. Comp Softenator can't take much more. Can't take much more. Just winning, dude. You know what I mean? Go ahead and throw these guys on in here. Okay. You were correct. I mean, I didn't doubt you, to be fair. I just remember it being the Cerrato. Man, these creatures, I feel like it's the same ones over and over again, but just around the same level. It's insane. It's like you only get 5 creatures that are just high level. Okay, so maybe we'll actually hit number 1 tonight. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's quite easy. I obviously have the creatures to do it. And also that'll put us at about the halfway mark. So I don't have the creatures, unfortunately, to get to 1,000 tonight, as much as I wasn't going to do that anyways. I didn't do it, darn. But yeah, definitely Sunday we should be able to get to 500 then. We should absolutely be able to do it, or get another 500. at least really close. But we'll see. And hopefully, cross fingers, we don't wake up Saturday morning and there's some sort of curveball like the last tournament I did. That really sunk a lot of people's hearts, because it was like, oh, this is gonna be an easy tournament. All right, especially me, because I was gonna hold it off till Sunday. I was like, all right, let's do this tournament in one day. And then I learned about the change up, and I was like, oh, so this straight up ain't happening. I don't know. Did y'all end up winning that tournament? I think it was the Rinchena tournament there. Did y'all end up winning that tournament if you did it? I know I didn't. It was like, nope. Nope. Not doing it. Not gonna bother. I also wasn't feeling it, because man, the couple of battles just, it threw off my game. I kept losing them. A couple of them. Threw me off a little bit. So I'm confused because Buck and Doe are in a Lost World, but it doesn't show JP2, while most irrelevant dinosaurs in here like Compy JP2. Yeah, and Compy is like the most like dumbest one to put. So what I think it is by the dinosaur having the name. Hey DM, welcome on in. Is that the Glithro from Tournament or Fused? The Grimthrow, I think it's from the tournament. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. So I think the naming scheme they're going for there, Jesus, is if it has like a name like Buck, Doe, or Rexy per se, I don't know why I saved some, they won't put it. Hey Dave, what's up? How's it going? We're about to hit #1 in Dominator League tonight. That's definitely going to be a first thing. So we're about to do that tonight. So y'all just tuned in just in time to actually see that happen. We have about, okay, so definitely like one more battle before we do it, because it's only like 452 to actually do it, unless it just updated. Of course it did. Of course it did. Okay, 3 more battles. 2 or 3 more battles, I don't know. But yeah, if it has like a name like Buck, Doe, whatever, and I won't what the movie it's from. But if it's something generic like Spino or Compy or Cerato, they probably won't put it. All right, so now we need to actually step up our game, because now we won't have a flock feature. Actually, yes, we will. In theory, I'll put you there, and even though yes, you will have a bit lower attack, it'll be fine. And then I'll put Monostegoceratops, and then since we only have a handful of battles, I'll put in a Rajastega. Sure, why not? What is going on with my cat? Oh, it's falling out. The cord's falling out. What? I guess it's time for a new cord. Junior also could have been a hybrid, because Buck and Doe are their parents, so they must have matched to make Junior, or Junior could have been made in a lab. I think what happened was, like, with the Junior, was that the tree fog DNA affected Buck, and that's how Junior was made. That's how far as details go. But yeah, I think that's what happened. That's what happened to Junior there. What I'm gonna do with Predator Lux here is I'm gonna kind of keep saving points, and then we kind of just need to get to my carnivore. That carnivore shouldn't be much of a problem, in theory. Maybe it will, I don't know. I think what I'll go ahead and do actually is I'll just sign swap to you, and then we'll kind of go for the knockout here. I'll go for 3. Block 1, save 1, just in case it swaps to its carnivore. I should have went 3. I shouldn't have went 3. I could have saved another point. Oh well. Oh, that herbivore is also going to be really easy, so even if I lose my carnivore, it'll be fine. It'll be fine if I lose this carnivore. But yeah, hopefully 2 more battles after this one will actually lead us to #1 in Dominator League. And that'll also put us at right below the halfway point of winning this tournament. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to have the creatures to be able to do that tonight, so we will be continuing this Sunday morning at about the usual time that I go live on Sundays. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later, depending on how I'm feeling. I don't know. We definitely got this one won here. Definitely won this battle here, and this should put us at about at least 50, if not 60. I doubt 70. I doubt we get 40 trophies from this, and even then, we'd probably still have, my luck, we'd still have to do 1 more battle up of this. But anyways, Monostegoceratops is coming on in here. This should be about a level 30 trophies win here. It should be, in theory at least. But that's going to go ahead and get the knockout there. And it should be about one more battle before we are number 1 in Dominator League. And in case you're wondering what the count of this tournament is going to be, it is going to be upwards of 1,000. A lot of people are saying 1,080. I was told 1,030. Okay, so yeah, we're about 65. So we need one more battle. One more battle will guarantee the number 1 spot in Dominator League. And this will be the first time I've ever actually achieved it. So this should actually carry me over to Dominator League for quite a while into tomorrow. And then we'll probably only fall to Dominator League, or yeah, Predator League on Sunday. So let's go all out here. I'm going to put in some crazy good numbers. I'm thinking we start off strong with a level 40 Smoothie because we have not seen a Smoothie yet in action. There's a lot of star creatures that could be hybrids like Spino because it was made in a lab. So technically it being made in a lab isn't necessarily making it a hybrid because yes. Let's go ahead and go all out here with Indoraptor, Monostegatops, and Smoothie. What a crazy lineup, and you know it's gonna be quite insane. One time I spent 4 hours doing a tournament straight. It was a Rexy tournament and it was modded. So I was actually able to, oh wow, we actually got 2 pterosaurs when I put in herbivores. That is some crazy RNG. Last battle, here we go, chat, and we're gonna be wrapping up for the night after this. Obviously, I think we're actually going to win this one here. Once it swaps to its carnivore, it'll probably try and go for the attack here. It won't knock out Smoothie, thank goodness, but we'll swap to Indoraptor, who this will be the second time it's been on camera, technically. So I haven't used Indoraptor much because it's obviously my strongest creature. Let's go ahead and swap on over, and unfortunately it didn't go, so we're going to go for both my attacks here and try and hope it didn't block. Crossing fingers. Oh, hey, it didn't block. Nice. So we actually just secured this battle. Nice. No risk at all. I spent 7,000 bucks to win Rexy tournament. I heard the Rexy tournament was hard for some reason. Then a lot of people were like, no, it wasn't that hard. But I don't know. I feel like the Rexy tournament was just frustrating because of like the mods. I had to spend $2,000. Jeez. I remember when I had to spend like, I don't know, 1,000 bucks on just trying to revive comp softenators when I did tournaments. It was really annoying and I hated it. But now I'm at a point where I'm barely spending bucks just to really do the $5 entry fee, and then maybe every now and then I'll revive a comp softenator. But other than that, not really much. Let's go ahead and go all 5 here and win this battle and get the number 1 spot in this tournament. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And don't worry, I didn't say fully say the word. It's fine, I don't care. You censored it, so it's fine. That's gonna put us in the number 1 spot. Yes, give it to me. Nothing. No fireworks, no nothing. No nothing. But take your screenshots, chat. Take your screenshots. Take them. Take your screenshots. It's a moment in history. Take it. Take them. That's proof. Anyways, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. We're going to be continuing this on Sunday morning. How many trophies? Upwards of 1,000. So I'd aim for like maybe 1,100 trophies just to be safe. But it's upwards of 1,000 trophies going to be for the tournament here. But yes, we're going to be doing that in today's episode, today's live stream. And going to be taking on the tournament. And of course some other stuff as well, because obviously the tournament's going to be done pretty soon, pretty quickly. We only need about like 500 more trophies for us anyways. Now the only problem is that these are going to be pretty tough creatures that we're going to be facing here. So what we're going to have to do is definitely have to strategize by doing comp softenator first here. Definitely going to be wanting to go with that strat, and then maybe putting in some lower level creatures here, maybe like an amphibian, and then maybe the pteranodon there. But you're level 57. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I'm missing this one as I already have it unlocked. Oh yes, of course. If you already have it unlocked, you have no real need to actually do this tournament. Obviously. Oh, I may have overshot where we actually are. What league were we in? Were we in Predator League? There's no way we were still in Dominator League. There's no way. I forgot to check. If anyone having to catch what league I was in, I forgot to check. But this should actually be a relatively easy battle then. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing great in the tournament this morning. if you're participating in the tournament. I will actually go ahead and throw up a poll here. See, because this is obviously gonna be very easy. Give me 1 second. Are you doing the Dilo tournament? There we go. That is awful spelling. Hold on. Hold on. No, it's awful spelling. There we go. Are you doing the Dilo tournament? You can go ahead and vote in the poll if you are going to be participating in the tournament there. And of course, we'll go ahead and be doing that there. Yesterday, I got 2 Spinoraptors and 1 Rogerstega from a modded PvP. Hey, that's are you talking about like as in like a battle and not unlocked or anything? I mean, that's definitely something. I unlocked Indominus Rex yesterday, and today I got him to level 20. Hey, congratulations. I don't know why the hype horn didn't work there. That's definitely interesting. Oh, probably because it needs to be reconnected and all that. Oh, well, it's fine. I've not started it yet. Well, there's still obviously plenty of time to complete it. Plenty of time to actually get this tournament done. So we're 70th place in Predator League. So we still have a bit of a ways to go to climb on up there. And then hopefully, yeah, all the game audio and stuff is good to go. So let me know if the game audio needs to be turned up or my voice needs to be turned down or whatever. Anything y'all need, just let me know. And as we continue on, we need about, how many to get to Dominator right now? About 7. So we need about 200 more trophies to actually get to Dominator League. But our goal is going to be about 1,000. So we're going to be doing all that. Lewis, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We'll be doing this tournament here today. I'm going to downgrade a little bit here, going to kind of some of these creatures here. I'm going to be using a Parapace Lux instead. And then we'll do you and you. And we'll start kind of starting off with that there. You're in Dominator League in 44th place. Hey, that's pretty cool. Why is my sound... Oh. There we go. I got it to work. I think I was hitting the wrong button. What is your suggestion about gold? I'm at level 53. What do you mean gold? What do you mean by gold? You play Jurassic World the game a lot? Yeah, I think a lot of us do. It's definitely a pretty enjoyable game for sure. You're gonna keep saving my DNA until I can get 12 out of 12 Consofinators in the park. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty good strat, trying to get like max level 10 Consofinators. Oh, coin? It becomes obsolete a lot when you get like a lot of creatures that can do high coin counts. So like I get like, I don't know, 5-6 million coins a day. So you're getting coin? Yeah, no, it's okay. But yeah, it's a little bit obsolete because it can be very easy to earn. It's not one of the more valuable resources like DNA, bucks, amber. Well, I'd say amber is valuable, but I don't really shop a lot in the amber market unless it's for an actual good dino. But yeah, it obviously becomes a resource in the beginning of the game, but once you kind of hit the later stages, it's a little, you know, very easy to earn. I've never personally, I have never actually ran into a problem with having coins. The tournament isn't that difficult. I must say that the Gen 2 Dilo is one of the best creatures in the game. Not even like stats wise, it's like one of the best use cases because it has the 2 hybrids. It is such a massive use case to have, and it's actually insane that they're pretty much giving it away for free. Like you have to do like what, maybe 30-40 battles to actually get it, which, you know, across 3 days is not that much. Try to buy 8 T-Rex Gen 2s? I mean, obviously from that fact, you're going for Indominus Rex Gen 2. So please see the comment in this guy who's commented, big fan. Please pin the Pteranodon Gen 2's video. I'll have to look back at that. I almost have enough DNA to get a Dilophosaurus Super Hybrid. Hey, that's pretty hype. That's pretty cool. How are you not dead yet, by the way? Get out of here, Spino Gen 2, jeez. I spent all my DNA on Indominus Rex. Now I have under 20k. No. Well, I mean, Indominus Rexes can be a great investment for, you know, a hybrid having, especially around the more middle levels. We're climbing up and in here, approaching 600 trophies. I'm planning on getting a Pterodactylus. Is it a good dinosaur? Well, let's have a look-see. Is that the... I'm thinking that's the common super hybrid? If I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look-see. Obviously, it is a pterosaur. I think it's a super hybrid. This guy here. I think it depends all on your level. So if you obviously don't have a super hybrid yet, I would say, let's see who takes a Zank. This guy here, whose hybrid is Pelicomimus and Hatsio Chopri. I probably butchered that name, but that's fine. Like I said, it depends on your level, I'd say, if you're kind of in the early level stages. It's not a bad one to grab. Voltodon, you should bring out the heroic Pterodon and the Ankylodontus hybrid, or Ankylodontus hybrid. So the thing with the Pteranodon, I don't have any shards. So we have to do the shard event in order to get this guy some shards, which unfortunately can be very deep into it. Also, I guess it is the major season. Let me know how you guys are doing in the major season as well. How are you doing? Well, how are you doing? Are you wanting major? All of that. But yeah, so the Pteranodon Gen 2, or no, Pteranodon Heroic, actually. I have to actually get the shards, and I still haven't gotten any Smoothie shards. Well, I know I got 50, but not enough to actually make Smoothie and Heroic. I still need to, oh gosh, open 50 card packs in 4 days. I mean, if I can grind through the season pass, maybe that'll be possible, but I highly doubt it. And then what was the other one you said? The Ankylodontus hybrid? I don't think I heard of that one. Is that an S hybrid? I'm not sure. Let's hop back into this tournament here. Next super hybrid I'm working towards is Spinotosuchus. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's not a bad one. Rodriguez Solitude. We'll do a Jurassic Insider and then Acrocanthosaurus here. Should be plenty of stuff to get us up. You came a VIP last week. Hey, congratulations. You lost Gorgeous by 2-hour tournament. I was by Dominator League, but I'm going slow and I got 88th place in Predator. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's happened to me playing times as well, where I'm trying to do the tournament and it just doesn't end up working out. Cause excuse me. Excuse me, I yawned. What is the best hybrid to get early game? If we're talking like early game, like maybe level 20, level 10, definitely Alengosaurus. Definitely Alengosaurus. Lugs, hello. I have Acrosaurus at level 20. Ooh, nice. Very nice. It has a good attack at level 10, and it has 1,200 attack, which is good. Which one? Oh, the Spinotosuchus? That doesn't sound too bad. I mean, 1,000 attack at level 10 is actually crazy. Alengosaurus, yeah, any of like the common hybrids, those are good ones to grab. Alengosaurus mostly, even though it, it is a little bit lower rated compared to other like creatures with the hybrid status. It's still a good grab. It's still a very good grab. All of them really, because those are going to be very strong, and I think all those creatures are in the battle stages as well, so they're not that hard to get the resources to get, and they're also very cheap as well compared to some of the later stages. So I definitely, if you're in the early game, focus on those common hybrids. Diplotator, I mean, it's not a bad one. It's not bad for early game. It's not bad. I got the best compy in the game from a $4 pack with a 2% real aura. Wow, that is some aura there. I have Alengosaurus at level 40. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Alengosaurus is very cheap to get, very cheap to produce, and it doesn't take like 7 days to hatch. So, you could have given me the legendary lineup, boo. That's a bit of a shame. All right, let's go ahead and stop you from doing that and hop back on in here. Yeah, it's so annoying that they have to have you come out like that. It's really annoying. We're gonna do another pair of Slux, Woosaurus, and Euphodon. I can't, unfortunately, never beat tournaments. All we can do, obviously, there's those places where we can't really beat the tournaments. Ooh, major. But it doesn't hurt to try, obviously, especially easy tournaments like this where you only need 1,000 trophies. Like, obviously, if we don't have the strongest creatures enough where, like, if you don't really have a creature with 1,000 health, it can be a little bit difficult, because I think that's like a hard lock where in like Predator and Dominator, you're gonna start running into those creatures, and it's just kind of hard locks you. So, you don't just put in common creatures and it's like, oh, I can get a legendary creature, yeah. But if you don't have the dinosaurs that can beat tournament, it's not the biggest deal in the world because realistically, you're not really ready to have those creatures yet. You need to, you know, be able to get those dinosaurs that are able to get, so obviously some legendaries, maybe some stronger super rares, a couple of hybrids, you know, then you'll be able to take on tournaments, and then you'll be able to pass them out with no problem whatsoever. I probably shouldn't have attacked. Why did I attack? I thought I could do it. I got Scorpius Rex Gen 2 for $20. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. That gets some Highborns there. Obviously, Scorpius Rex Gen 2, not a bad hybrid. I think I have a Scorpius Rex Gen 2 as well. I'm gonna go 2 here. Lock 1, save 1. We might be a little bit screwed here, though. We might lose this one because I attacked there, but it's fine. I rushed a bit sadly, and now I'm at level 53 with the weakest dinosaur. Only 3 hybrids available in the market. Oh, excuse me. It is early in the morning. Only 3 hybrids available in the market and low gold income. I need help. What do I do? Definitely. Yeah, this is a bit cooked here, aren't we? Probably shouldn't have block one that do blocks next all blocks. Oh yeah, Major's got, so do blocks next all blocks. I'll block 4, save 1. Because it'll, yeah, because if I would have done 3 blocks, oh, you can't see, it saved the point. It's at 5 points right now. It's at 5 points. I don't think we have this one. Oh, it only went 4. Mango Taurus! What's going on, man? Part of the Triassic trio with, well, I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but Bonnie Gaming and Jurassic Insider, who is apparently still posting content. See? I see. We're gonna go for the attack there. Uh-oh. Did that not work? Oh, well, we're done anyway. We're cooked. It would have taken 5 to do it because the 4 wouldn't have done it. So, and then this guy's just gonna come in here and do it. So, that's a bit of a shame we lost this one. Hey, Bewildered, what games have you thought about bringing to the channel? Well, I definitely want to, I've been slacking on Jurassic World Evolution 3, dude. I've been slacking. I've tried doing more content on it, but it takes a minute to try and, you know, play that game. Insider wanted to take a break, but he's coming back slowly. Yeah, I noticed that. He's posting, like, Minecraft content now, which is cool, obviously. But games I want to bring to the channel, I want to do more dinosaur horror. Obviously, that's not a very wide range, and I really missed the opportunity to do that back in November or October. I meant to really do more of that, but there was games like, you know, Recurrent that came out. I think I played. I'm waiting for Tempest Triad to release. I don't know. It was supposed to release this summer, and it didn't. But he posted something saying the game is still in progress, so maybe it'll come out in 2026 October. We'll play it then. You should play Dino Blade. I heard about that game. I don't know if I heard if it was good or not. I don't know if that was a good game or not. Why are we losing these battles? We are really going back. I guess I need to put in more flock creatures. I'll go swap to you. Is that what I should do? I should play Dino Blade next on the channel. I should play Dino Blade. I have 9 Compsos now, and I only need 3 more. Then I can start getting Dragonaclus. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's see. You got 2. Yeah, it's gonna knock me out. Well, let me focus on this real quick. I don't think we can do anything because I'm gonna have to go 3 to knock this guy out, and he's gonna come in and attack me. Dang, we lost. Dang, that's a back-to-back loss. That's a bit of a shame. Imagine Heroic Indominus Rex. The game is broken. Oh, dude, dude, they better not do a Heroic Indominus Rex. It's already such a strong hybrid. Let alone it being able to make Indoraptor. And this has been one of my complaints about them doing the heroics, is not doing a more variety in the rarities that they're doing. Well done. I have a challenge. Win a battle with any 40 level commons and any commons in a tournament battle. I don't think that's possible. I mean, I could maybe do the like 3 level 40 of the common super hybrid, But other than that, that's probably not going to be happening, unfortunately. Yeah, Dino Blade's a great game. Okay, maybe we'll check it out on stream one day. Maybe that's what we'll do. And if it's a good game, I'll turn it into a video. I'm burning through dinosaurs, and I need to kind of strategize here a little bit. Let me try this. Okay, do it. Yeah. I don't have the common super hybrid unlocked. Okay, now we're in a good position. We're going against 3 herbivores. That's good. By the way, I can get regular Scorpius. I planned like a month ahead whenever for Scorpius Rex. Not gonna lie, I can max both Dilophosaurus and Denissuchus. Ooh. Do the yellow? Yeah, I save. I have 3-star Rexy level 2, or 3-star Rexy 2 level 10 Indos, Quechajara, a heroic smoothie, and more stuff is that good for level 65. I'd say so. I'd say that's pretty good. I mean, there's no really like good for that level because most battles technically scale with the dinosaurs you have. So I mean, having Indoraptors, especially at level 10, that's pretty good. Like, you've definitely made some progress there. And then a 3-star Rexy, that should also be relatively strong as well. So I mean, yeah, you should be good. Should be fine. Let's see here. Got one more dinosaur to get out. The Sonarsaurus. Yes. Got 2,000 health, but it should be quite easy because it's a herbivore and we're a carnivore, so that'll make it even more easier. I don't know. What's like what would you guys say is like the easiest class to face against? I feel like herbivores are generally weak, especially because I feel like facing off against pterosaurs is kind of rare, and I don't know why that feels like that. And especially, I guess, because I have mostly carnivores in my top lineup. I don't know. I'm waiting for Denissuchus tournament to come around so I can unlock the Scorpius Rex. Yeah, no, I think I don't remember if there was one recently. I don't think there was. So we'll definitely have to see. I mean, hey, people said that Dilophosaurus Gen 2 wasn't going to happen for a long time, and I mean, here we are. So anything's possible. I think Ludia's trying to, you know, break the mold a little bit so they can, you know, be a little bit less predictable. I'm really glad, though, they didn't change the tournament trophy requirement for this. We don't have a herbivore, so we might be a little bit screwed. But we are facing off against a herbivore, so that'll be perfectly fine. What is the best way to get bucks? Technically trading, but that is also going to be, you know, you're trading good dinosaurs for that. So if you have like a good stack up of like good creatures that... Oh, excuse me, that's like the third on this stream. If you have like a good stack up of like good creatures, you're probably never gonna get around to hatching, and you just like have no real reason to hatch them. Obviously every dinosaur should be hatched, but also it's just the fact that, you know, like, especially if you have a dinosaur unlocked and it's obsolete, like you already have it kind of a lot in the park, but you kind of just keep getting them. I definitely start trading those. Will you be streaming every tournament? I want to stream every tournament. But yeah. What league is this? I'm towards the top of Predator League right now. We're rapidly approaching Dominator League, so things are going to get a little bit harder here. I maxed out Indominus Rex Gen 2. Hey, that's pretty cool. New Gyro is good. I have 5 compos now, and I have 9, so new Gyro gave me a lot of DNA. Ooh. I did hear this one does give a little bit more DNA than usual, so that's definitely very interesting. I'm going to save all 4 and try and get it in a knockout so I can bring out my carnivore. But yeah, we're approaching Dominator League here pretty soon, and hopefully that's going to be a thing that happens here. Stigi Moloch coming on in, of course. It's going to be Indominus Rex Gen 2 coming on in, and we can go ahead and get you knocked out here with all 8. We get to see its lovely special animation towards the end. You could trade decorations for bucks, about like 200 bucks. That's true. There are decorations you could also trade for bucks. I mean, technically trading in general, not just trading like creatures. YouTube is not okay, YouTube is apparently throwing a fit here. I don't know why. Is everything good on y'all's end? Are we buffering? Are we doing okay? YouTube's saying it's having an error, but that could also just be YouTube being YouTube. Let me know. 15,000 food. There we go. Not gonna lie, Indominus Rex Gen 2 over Indominus Rex. I mean, yeah, it's obviously a stronger creature, but should be fine. We are in 14th place, rapidly approaching first place here for Predator League. Last stream we did hit Dominator League at number 1. I'm very curious where it's actually at right now. We're gonna try and amp this up a little bit by going Gorgesuchus, Archicanthosaurus, and Rexy here. I'm not gonna lead with the amphibian. I'm going to do Archicanthosaurus first, and of course hop on in here. There we go. I think the air is gone, so we should be good. It could have been a little hiccup on YouTube, but that's fine. But yeah, if you guys see any buffering or if it's doing anything weird, definitely let me know. Did stream stop? Are we fine? We should be fine. I would love if they added the playable D-Rex and all the rebirth dinosaurs in December. Yeah, where's the... Oh, are we cooked here? We might be cooked. Where's the D-Rex at, man? I feel like everybody's kind of waiting for the D-Rex to show up, and it's just kind of... They just kind of didn't do it, you know? I finished the tour the first day, and it was pretty easy. I still haven't done the tour. I still haven't done it. So we'll have to look at that here. Maybe we'll do it today, because we should be relatively close to getting the tournament done here. It's not strong, but it's better overall because Gen 2 has 40 less attack, but it does have 600 to 1000k extra health. Yeah, and unfortunately, I think with the ferocity, it looks at attack more rather than health. But I would say health can definitely come in clutch sometimes. Health can definitely be something that can be really good. Oh no, we should be fine. How many trophies will it need to be to stay in Dominator League at the end? It is going to be upwards of 1,000 trophies. So make sure you get like maybe 1,100. I put 1,030 because that's what someone told me. But yes, it is going to be upwards of 1,000. So it's a really easy tournament. It's a very easy tournament. And I gotta say, I probably gotta update the guide a little bit. I don't know. You know, the guide took up like, you know, over 70,000 views, which is actually insane. Like, I never would have thought within my first year, I would have gotten a video above 70,000 views. And I actually have 2 videos above 50,000. Hello, Roger. How's it going? Gaming Coffee says, ferocity is HP plus 3 times the attack. Yeah, so obviously I would say, like, you know, for every attack there is 3 times the ferocity put into it. So it's a very interesting equation, but I guess, like, you know, without attack you can't really knock out the opponent's health, so I can kind of see why it might be a little bit important. New gyro is only 200 bucks, but if you do have to spend up, you can your copies like 3 times. So also choose only carnivores because you're facing carnivores and herbivores. Okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind. So definitely no pterosaurs, but I don't know, you might want to throw in some amphibians if amphibians are an option, but it's also Camp Cretaceous, so who knows. I'm gonna be throwing in kind of this team here, and then we're gonna be doing that there we go. And then of course Dilophosaurus is gonna be spitting on them. They're gonna spit. New gyro is not worth it. I mean, I feel like it's subjective if a gyro is worth it or not. Oh, that's a flock creature. Well, I wonder if this will work, because I have 2 spits, right? I have 2 spits. Well, the first spit doesn't knock down a tier. That's a bit of a shame, but it will kind of keep spitting on him a little bit. I am curious, though, if it is going to actually try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if I save the point, because it's more than likely going to swap to its amphibian regardless. And these other 2 are already kind of getting low, so we can probably do this. I can't play Jurassic World the game at all right now, apart for some minutes because of how bad my phone got. Oh. You are cool. I am cool. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and spit on you, Jurassic Insider. And then we'll go ahead and do, I think, 2 attack we need to do, because it didn't do anything to me. 2 attack, 1 block, and of course bring that on out there, and of course get you on out of there. And this will be a rather easy mission here, rather easy battle, because once we get to the flock creature here, all we have to do is really save up 7, or heck, we could probably just take it at 2 turns. It'd probably be really easy to do, especially since we're smarter than the average AI. But yes, we have Pteranodon here coming on in. You can do this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a Dilophosaurus could easily solo this, dude. Like, it's actually really easy. There we go. And gonna bring it on in here for Pteranodon. Trevette, welcome on in. If you use herbivores commons, Compsophonators, and Pterosaurs commons, it's 99% chance of win. And you get 40 trophies. No, yeah, I mean, I know the strat. I know it's like the strat. But also, you know, you could be throwing a curveball where maybe you never know what you're going to be facing. And I think Ludia kind of did that to kind of throw you off so that way one dinosaur can't solo some fights. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It swapped in. Okay, that's fine. It swapped in and healed. It never happens to me, but it always happens to the opponent. Sure. Do I buy Indominus Rex Jinju or buy Compos until I have 12 out of 12? I would do the Compos. Because while, number one, Compos will have a way less cooldown time. Indominus Rex, you know, as you level it up, it's gonna, you know, stretch on into like a day's cooldown. And that's insane. Like, I think level 40 is like 48 hours? No, I don't think it's 48 hours, but it stretched on past like a day. It was insane how long it was going to take to heal it. Insane. So yeah, I would focus more on the Compos because you're going to be using those a lot more, especially with the fact that it's a flock creature. So I definitely focus on that personally. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, and obviously there was another battle one right there. We're reaching on into 700 roughly. I think we have about one more battle until we actually get it done. Let's see here. Gonna go ahead and spin the wheel, and then we have to calm this dinosaur down. And spin the wheel. What are we gonna get? 150 DNA? Sure, why not? Go ahead and calm you down. And I have some things in here to actually claim, apparently, which is obviously, you know, something I would like to do, is to get that claim there. There we go. And then something here, win 10 battles with herbivores, yes. And we're gonna go ahead and claim some lovely bucks, 350 bucks, that's not bad. 10,000 amber and 75 bucks as well. Who's in the amber market, by the way? I'm actually really curious. Oh, did they change it? Oh, no. This is a premium? Not really anybody I would say I need. I mean, there's the Bumpy collection, but I'm kind of waiting for the Spino Gen 2 because I kind of need that. Apparently that's supposed to be someone that's supposed to return. How many trophies for this tournament? It's going to be upwards of 1,000 trophies. So make sure you kind of get maybe like 1,100 roughly. I put, you know, 1,030 because that's what I was told. Okay, we're going to do Triceratops, and then we're going to do... I don't want to do someone too strong. But we're really out of creatures, aren't we? Because these dinos just ain't going to make it. Alright, maybe we'll... I'll throw in a Compsophonator, and then I'll throw in someone a little bit weaker. Because Compsophonator is quick to heal. We'll do Compsophonator. Sure, why not? Why does Indominus Rex Gen 2 or normal Indo Gen 2 cooldown is like 6 hours or more, but Compos has way more attack and HP and is a flock, but it's only 2 hours? I have no idea. It's so broken. It's so broken. I have no idea. It's weird. It really is weird. Game logic? Yeah, no, that's just game logic. That's still not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and save points so I can get you next round. Triceratops solo, maybe, I don't know. But yes, it is upwards of 1,000, and so it's a very easy tournament to do. You could probably get it done today. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. I'm gonna use the ability once again. And obviously an attack, I probably just wasted it, but it's fine. Gonna have my Triceratops get some more HP there and go all 3 here and hope it didn't block 2. Okay, yes, we're good. We're gonna get Echo 1 out of there, which will of course knock it out and make this a very easy battle for us here. And Kylodonkus coming on in here. Oh, that's in Kylodonkus. That's a super rare that I don't have actually, because it's like Diplodocus and Ankylosaurus, and I technically have Ankylosaurus. I actually technically could get it, but I don't know if I want to. I mean, I probably could. It actually doesn't look like a bad creature at level 21 at about just under 2,000 health and what was that, 600 attack? I don't know. But at level 40, it'd probably be up there with my creature lineup. So that's, and that'd be a herbivore too. So actually, that wouldn't be a bad grab for me. Coming in with 3 attack here. Let me actually look at that actually after this battle. Ooh, Triceratops barely survives. Gonna come on in here with 4 attack and win the battle. There we go. Pteranodon Gen 2. Gonna hop on out of there. There we go. And Androdaclys as at level 10 cooldown is 1 day, similar to Compo. Yet its game. Yeah, so just I personally wouldn't like want to go after that one. Is that gonna move us? Ah, dude, we need one more battle? Really? Jeez. Icanosaurus is a super hybrid, to be honest. Yeah, I think Majungasaurus needs a little more love. I think Majungasaurus needs a little more love. Give it something. Give it something of worth, you know? Give my boy something. Throw my boy a bone, you know? I don't know. Let me hop on over here real quick. So, oh, you're not at level 40. But I do have a Diplodocus at level 40, so that's a good thing. Okay, well, let me go ahead and evolve you. Yeah, activate that. Who's evolving? Do I have someone evolving? Oh, why did I do Ghost? I don't know why Ghost is evolving, but that's interesting. And I have something in here to claim. Okay, cool. There we go. Now I have something in here to claim now. Ooh, 2 card packs. That's going to be great for the smoothie event there, which I have not done. I mean, it's another flock hybrid, so you kind of do have to get it if you want to max out combos. I mean, yeah, it's a flock, so it's not like, you know, the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, it's like I would rather focus more on my combos rather than, you know, that guy who's gonna have like an insane cooldown. And I'm hoping they don't come in and like, they're having too much fun with Comp Softenator. We're gonna have to bump that cooldown up about 10 hours. Because that would stink. Who else is in here? Oh, okay, there we go. I just unlocked Indominus 2 and maxed it out and spent about 20k bucks. 20k bucks, dude. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, dude. So much money. All right, let's hop back into the tournament here. We have about 300 more trophies to collect, roughly. Maybe it'll be possible, maybe it won't. I'm gonna put in a Comp Softenator and maybe 2 weaker dinosaurs here. How about the Dilophosaurus Gen 2? How fitting. And then of course, Elengosaurus, and hopefully we can actually survive this. And actually, I should probably put them in the front so I can get some points up, but it'll be fine. Go for it. What do you mean? Oh, this will be so easy. We could literally knock out Toro in 1 hit. Dude, Toro's health is actually insanely low. It's actually insane. But of course, its attack is up there with it, so I mean, it makes sense with it being, you know, a heavy hitter. Toro's now on out. I hope they add an amphibian flock hybrid and a herbivore flock hybrid. Well, we have put, I mean, to be fair, the only flock herbivores are either the Aqualops or the Dodo types. So I would rather have an amphibian flock because I think there's only the one. I think it's literally only the one. So I would hope that we get amphibian flock next after this pterosaur flock. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. All right, come on in here. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go 4, save 1, and that ends up working out, so that's good. And then now you're gonna get knocked out, and there's gonna be just you left. See, such an easy battle. It's fine, and that should give us actually plenty more trophies to jump on up into the ranks. And then the Oviraptor is gonna be rather easy. It's gonna have 5 points. It's gonna go for the 5. And it's gonna only knock me down 1 tier, which is good. And I can just come on in with full swing here, and of course get it knocked on out of there. There we go. And that's gonna be 5 attack coming on in. Get the Oviraptor out of there. There we go. And that's gonna secure, hopefully, our spot in Dominator. Well, not secure it, but that's gonna put us in Dominator League. And we're only gonna need about 2, depending on what we get, 250 more trophies, which means we are halfway there. Yeah, exactly 250. We are you kidding me? What is Dominator at right now, dude? Like 800? Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing, dude? I don't know. All right, let's hop back into this battle here. Maybe this one will be super easy. Am I gonna have the creatures? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have the creatures, chat. We'll throw in 2 Baryonyx. They need to add Mutodon in the game and Velociraptor Gen 3, aka Velociraptor Rebirth. They'll probably just not, they won't add it as like Velociraptor Rebirth. They'll add it as in like just or they'll add it in as Velociraptor Rebirth. They won't do Velociraptor Gen 3 because there's technically no need to actually have a Velociraptor Gen 3. They'll just do Velociraptor Rebirth. Kind of like, you know, Big One and all that. I don't know. Where's the, like, I guess technically Big One's the Rebirth Jurassic Park? I don't know. Okay, you didn't attack. I'm going to dino swap to you so these guys can save up their points. So that way Softenator's not taking any hits. Because I need to save up points and get you to spend your points. Okay, you're at 3. You're at 3. So that means I need you to... We'll do whatever. Okay, 3. Going 3 is fine. You're 70 in Predator League? Hey, you're getting there. Also, Scorpius Rex Gen 3 from Jurassic World Alive is in Jurassic World the Game. Is the best dinosaur in the game. I don't know. I don't really see a need to do like Scorpius Rex Gen 3. I feel like, but I feel like going into Gen 3 is a bit much. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. It'd be, if they're gonna do it, they need to bring over Scorpius Rex Gen 3 for sure. And then okay, just left no message. I don't know what that's about, but okay. You're gonna come in and knock me out, and I think you went all out there. Let me check. Yes, you went all out, so we can do just enough, which is going to be 4, and I'm gonna save the others. Will there be a Gen 3? I have no idea. Indominus Rex Gen 3 would be cool. What would Indominus Rex Gen 3 look like? Because we have the red design and we have the gray design. So I don't even know what it would be. You're at the top 1 position, dude. Locked in. Hey, congratulations. I solely got Nunja Gorsuchus because it was my favorite hybrid in the game. That was around the time they removed half the creatures at the battle stage before the Amber Market. Yeah, that was a very scum move of them to do, wasn't it? For them to remove just like half the creatures. Blue. I guess it could be blue. Or green. Or yellow. Who knows? We've been playing Jurassic World Alive. I left that game long ago. There's nothing for me in that game, honestly. I tried playing it for videos. Like, you can find videos of it on there. But I felt like every video was just going to feel like the same. And there'd be no real progress moving forward. Other than, like, leveling up in the stage. And it just felt boring to me to make videos on. Because what I would have to do is, you know, if I wanted to do anything else, it'd require a long time and a lot of luck because it would have to be there. And there'd be no control really on the video. So I just kind of... I don't really play the game because I don't find it fun, and I don't do it for videos because it's just not fun. But that's Dominator League right there. And we're going to go ahead and see actually what Dominator League is at the moment at the top number. I wonder if it's like up... It's definitely upwards of 1,000. Probably... I wonder how close it is to 2,000. So the top number right now is 1,700. So, I mean, there's nothing really to, like, you get when you get the top number. Congrats, thank you. Yes, congratulations to me. We're gonna knock you on out of there. We're gonna do these 2 on in here. There we go. And then hopefully that's not a pterosaur starting. That'd be a bit of a shame. Will you finish the Quit the Jar event? I can't finish it because I didn't do the one event, the Pteranodon Gen 2 event, so I can't make the hybrid. So I can't go all the way, but I'll probably do some of it. I will do some of it. Because I want to get some of that SDNA. Are you going to dinosaur to your pterosaur? Please don't. Okay, no, good. Because I want to actually get you knocked out here with Rogestega. Ooh, you only got 1. I mean, Scorpius Rex Gen 3 and Jurassic World Alive, so they could always add it to the game. No, yeah, they obviously are not, you know, they're known for just bringing over dinosaurs from Jurassic World Alive to Jurassic World the Game. So it is very possible. It is very possible for them to do. Only 471 attack. I don't know if I can actually knock you out here. Oh, I should be able to. There we go. Oh, and it's gonna do just enough. Yes, I love to see it. There we go. And of course we get that. Do you know where they are going to do a tour for a hybrid or even a raptor DNA? I don't really know when they're gonna do it. I completed the event. It wasn't easy. Ooh, that sounds rough. Is it gonna be like a survive one where you can't lose a single dino? Is that what it's gonna be? Is that why it's so hard? Because I hate those, dude. I hate those with a passion. There we go. Get you all knocked out there. If they add, I think it'd be Scorpius Rex Gen 2 level 40 and Gorgeous Sutrus SDNA. I mean, it's possible. What's the best dinosaur in the game? Compsognathor, because of its flock creature ability. I'd say easy to get, but I mean, you know, it's not that easy to get. But it has a great cooldown. It's obviously coming from an already great creature, Compsognathus. And obviously you got to get Dracovinator somehow, because Dracovinator, well, I mean, if you were able to obviously get Dracovinator from the past event, you know, it's quite easy to get. Gen 3 will be a super hybrid, most likely. Probably. You gotta go. Thanks for tuning on in, Gaming Compy. Always great to have you around. And good luck on the tournament if you haven't already done it. I level up new creature major to level 30. Hey, that's pretty cool. Get some high points there. Let's hop on back in here, and we are out of Compsognathors, unfortunately, so we're kind of running out of creatures, actually. I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to do it this stream. We have like what, 3, 5, we have like 3 more battles left. Victoria Games, hello. And I think stats would be 8.4 attack and 13,000 health. Yeah, it'd probably be around there. You got some sick dinos. Oh yes, thank you. The dinosaurs are fantastic. I spared no expense. Are you friends with the Gaming Beaver? No, I'm not. I am not friends with Beaver. We're gonna do this kind of lineup here. And let's hope, actually I probably should have put the pterosaur first, but that's fine. Yeah, because Sinoceratops at level 10, by the way, is great. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Carnivore first. I mean, it'll be posted just next anyway, so it'll be fine. If I could actually get up enough points here, I could probably win this. I mean, I'll probably win it regardless, because my amphibian will heavily carry. Just as long as that herbivore doesn't get to my pterosaur, we should be fine. That'd be a bad combo. Ooh, it doesn't attack. Okay, so I'm gonna block 2, save 1 here then. Ah, it went for 4. Well, that's fine. I don't think that actually it can actually still knock me out, so we should be fine. I don't think doing 2 will do 2. Oh, it might. I don't know. No, I don't think it will. It doesn't do it anyways. So, okay, so this is the move where we go ahead and save all 4 points. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And try and lure it into an all-out attack. And if it doesn't, I might go for an all 8. I don't know if I go for all 8. I don't know. I think this one will be easy though. I think we got it. Okay, so it doesn't attack. Okay. I think I swapped my amphibian to do it. Yes. Do 4, save 3. Yeah, that was smart. There we go. What's the highest rarity in the game? Super rare. There were leaks of mango raptors coming to Jurassic World the game. Whoa, he's got 8 points. He's got 8 points, chat. Not good. Not good. He's gonna go 6, so he's got 2 left. Okay, well, I mean, at least we got the 1 raptor out. That was gonna be, Charlie was gonna be the hard one because it had so much health. We gotta go 4. Save 3. That'll, oh, it didn't. Ooh, it didn't. Ooh, it didn't block any. What has been canceled? The leak? I don't know. 6 points here. It's not super rare. There's legendary hybrids at the moment. No, it's super hybrid. It's not super rare, super hybrid. That's what I meant to say. And this will actually secure the win right here. So, what was canceled? What are y'all talking about was canceled? Mango Raptor was leaked like a year ago. Oh, they canceled that one. Oh. Are there any speculations on what will be the next reward for Clash of Titans and other events? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really know the pattern for what they do with Clash of Titans. I'm relatively new to it because I haven't been to it yet, or I'm actually at it now. I think so. Prediction wise, I think we're gonna get hit about 900 trophies. I think that's what we're gonna hit, and then I'll have to continue this later. Have you got D-Rex? No, I don't have D-Rex unlocked. I fought it. If that's what you're asking, I fought D-Rex. Yes, we'll go with this. And then We really don't have the creatures, do we? That's a bit of a shame. I mean, I guess in theory I could revive some Compsophinators and do that. Oh, this one will be so easy. This one will be so easy. We'll actually literally be able to knock out this Jurassic Insider here first. When it's close to like 7 days, ask Jurassic Gaming because he probably knows. Oh no, yeah, that's he's pretty good at, you know, being able to get stuff out. I've seen his shorts and stuff all the time. But yeah, he's normally the first one to like report and show all the animations and stuff. Which normally I'm not someone that wants to do that. I don't really like to leak stuff like that or anything. Unless it's something big, like, you know, the D-Rex, something like that. Something I've been waiting to happen in this game, and finally it happened. At least the boss battle did. You're using 2 strong dinosaurs? Buddy, I can't use any weaker dinosaurs because if I go down the line, it'll just, you know, evaporate. They'll just be evaporated by these dinosaurs. I'll literally show you after this battle that I can't use any weaker dinosaurs. I've used all the creatures. D-Rex is coming very soon in the game. That's what I've been hearing. That it's supposed to be coming, but it was supposed to be unlockable apparently after the battles, and that didn't happen. Capro Gen 2 will be 2,400 cups. Do you think it'll be easy or hard? Well, obviously anything above, you know, the 1,500 is going to be a little bit difficult. How do you get D-Rex? You can't. All right. We got one more battle here, chat. One more. Unfortunately, we are going to be out of creatures, so we're not going to be able to hit where we need to. Dang, that's a massive gap between 47 and 46. It's pretty much you want to hit 46 place there. Are you going to join with Kaiju Cappy? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Kaiju Cappy is. Oh yeah, I'm showing you that I literally can't use any weaker creatures because if I go here, they're all used. I've been doing this tournament for like an hour. They're all used, and my next lineup is like at that. Granted, I guess I could feed them. I could feed them. Let me hop over and actually feed them. Oh, there you go. The D-Rex is unlocked right there. I do have D-Rex in my park. I lied. I'm sorry. I do have D-Rex. I'm sorry. Where are you? Baryonyx could be fed. In theory. There we go. And then someone else could be fed. Who was it? I gotta reorganize my park, dude. You, I know it was you. Oh, dude, you have terrible health. I don't know. I feel like I get one tap with these creatures, though. Oh, hold on. Do I have my instant revives ready? I do have 2. So we could do 2 Compsopinator battles. So that's something we could do. All right, let me do Rajastega, Smoothie, and actually I'll do 1 weaker so I can, because I have 2 more battles. I'll do you. Actually, I'll put you first. So you can kind of be just like, you know, someone that saves up things. And then Rajastega. And we'll do that. That'll give us another battle. We'll have to see what happens though. Who I end up facing off against? Who am I going to face off against here? Okay. Well, the Smoothie can easily take care of that Pterosaur. And then I just got to make sure. Yeah, I'd be one tap anyway, so I'm going to save the point. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge here, but that's perfectly fine. Euphorodon is obviously going to have 3,000 health, but I think Smoothie can take care of that very easy. If I can okay, so I lured you into going to attack. That's good. Now Smoothie's going to come in. How much attack is Smoothie going to have? 1,000. So we got to go with 3. Well, luckily we're going to have 3. Oh, you only have 300 attack. Oh, we got this. We got this. That amphibian literally only has 300 attack, so we're literally good. We are literally good. We've got this, chat. We've got this. I should put chat up on the screen. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I need to put chat somewhere up on the screen. Oh, you're gonna dino swap. Okay, that's something that's definitely new. Not really, but I'm gonna go 3 here. You did block one. You did block one, so that's obviously a thing. I don't think 3 attack can knock me out here. I don't think it's gonna be a thing. You're gonna go for it. Does it do it? Hopefully not. Oh, we survived. Okay, good. We did survive. Now I'm gonna dino swap to you. Yes, and go 1 and do this. Hey, Asicon, hello. Why did I go 2? I'm stupid. That could have just sold the game. Probably not. But that's going to do that there, and then your amphibian's going to come in. It's only going to have 500 attack. It's only going to have 500 attack. So that's a good thing. Is bro cooked? I'm not cooked. We got this. We got this battle, dude. It's going to go 3. I don't even think that's going to knock me out. So we can literally just go all out and win this. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Hey, the strat worked. There you go, chat. See, I'm not... Asicon, you've got to have more faith in me, dude. I can battle sometimes. 2,400 cups. If you have good creatures, it's easy. Normally takes me 3 hours to get to the top of Dominator League. Yeah, no, you can easily get to... If you have the creatures, you can do it. That's going to put us at 900. We're very close to actually being able to win this thing here. Might take a couple more. Cookie versus Lizard? Yeah. That's what that was. All right. So I think I have 3 battles left. Let's... think this. I'm thinking here. I'm gonna do you first because you're weaker, and then I'll do you. We'll do that. We'll save Indoraptor for last so it can be a heavy hitter towards the end because it's got the most attack, and the second most health as well, so it's kind of balanced out. Oh, dude, we just secured this one, dude. We just secured this one. Hey, Yelty, hey, welcome on in. Which Indoraptor is the best? It depends on preference, I suppose. I don't really think that there's like a quote-unquote the best. I mean, I guess in technical terms, Indoraptor Gen 2, but also those are going to be a lot harder to get. Whereas, you know, you have to get the what's it called? The Gen 2 T-Rex and Raptor. So obviously that's the thing you have to factor in. Whereas, you know, Velociraptor and Tyrannosaurus Rex, those are both unlocked new battle stages. So you can get to like what, level 56 I think it is, and you're good. You can just go straight forward for Indominus and then save up the SDNA and get Indoraptor. Whereas Indoraptor Gen 2, it's not as straightforward because you got to find out how to get the Gen 2 variants, which is it can be a little bit difficult. Are you gonna do that reacting to your video stream on December 31st? In the Q&A I waited 2 months for. So the Q&A, yeah, I'll have to. I gotta plan stuff out still. I gotta put the what I'm gonna do is in the Discord. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join. The link is in the description down below. I know I'm not gonna do the Dilo tournament because I know I'm not gonna get to Dilo. No, I mean it's an easy tournament to do. It's quite easy to get actually. But what I'm gonna do, Asicon, is I'm gonna put up a channel in the Discord where you can submit videos you want me to react to, and I want to kind of try and integrate that into the stream somehow, but also that's got to be moderated as well. So, but yeah, I'll put up a channel in the Discord where you can like post what you want me to react to. But we'll see, we'll see. So that's gonna be that right there. So we have like 2 more battles left to do. We have like 2 more battles left to do, and actually that should it'll roughly secure it. I'll have to do like 1 or 2 more. I guess I could just speed up some comp softenators as well. That's fine. All right, and then I'll actually do the one that's taking the longest here. So we'll do you. Go ahead and instant recover you, and I'll actually save you. I'll throw in you and you, and then I'll put in that compy. There we go. Okay, yeah, and then if we're actually able to win this one, cross fingers, we don't have a bunch of amphibians, we should be good. Now, again, it all depends. Okay, so there's no amphibians. That herbivore, no, Smoothie does have 4,000 tech. I don't know, we still might be a little bit cooked. I don't know. Well, yeah, I want to try and at least get to 1,000 in the stream before I end. So that's definitely going to be the goal here. But we'll definitely have to see. It's going to go 1. Oh, it's not even going to knock me out. It's going to give me more points. We might be good. I don't know. We'll have to see. Just getting up at points is going to be the goal. Getting up at points is going to be the goal. You got 2. You've got 2 now. So, ooh. Trying to think. It's probably gonna go for the 2. It doesn't. Okay, so that's just gonna give me more points. Oh, you're just feeding me, Smoothie. Ah, you had the 2 block. That's fine. And then my carnivore should actually be able to come in as well and easily be able to take you out. Well, not easily. I don't think we're going to take you out, but get some damage on you. I'll do the 4-4 strat. You're going to do 3. Okay. And then I'm going to do the 4-4 strat. Because that's going to do roughly half. Actually, I probably could have went for it. Realistically, if I wanted to. That's fine. It's going to get you a lot less lower. And then you're going to have the 4 come in. If you actually don't go, you do 3. Oh, you did exactly what you needed. Lovely. Should have used 2 blocks instead of 2 attack. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. Because it wouldn't have done anything. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Block 3, save 2. To try and hold on to a tier. I'm gonna have to hold on to a tier here. And then you're gonna come in here. And then you're gonna have only 4 points. So that in theory shouldn't knock. I might knock down a tier still if it even goes for 4. It went for 2, so we're good. We're good. So it's got 2 left. We're gonna go for 4. No, we gotta go for 5. Okay. Well, I mean, we still have it. We still have it, right? We still got it. We're gonna have 3 tiers, so we're good. We're still good. We've got this. See, you gotta have faith in me, chat. I kind of know what I'm doing here. I kind of know what I'm doing. And it's just gonna be the big one, which you can just go all out on. How's the tournament going? The tournament's going splendid. We are approaching 1,000 trophies, which is gonna be all you're really gonna need, of course. You know, obviously it's gonna be about, you know, 1,000 upward to try and win the tournament, to secure it. So we're gonna be trying to do that here. Now it says 1,030, but a bit of a disclaimer, I would probably go more for 1,100. So I'd probably do 2 extra battles just to try and make sure you don't get knocked out to first place Predator League because you didn't have just enough. All right, chat. 1 more battle, and that's gonna put us in 1,000 trophies, and that'll probably be it for today. And that's if we actually get the... Well, no, we should totally be able to, because we're going to be putting in 2 weaker creatures. All right, chat. 1 more battle. 1 more battle. We're going to instant recover the Compsophonator. And I'm actually going to hold it out. I'll do you and you. And then I'll have to do the last ones off camera. But this will roughly be what we need. 3 level 40 Compsophonators, the Jurassic World version. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? We do have an amphibian. With how much attack? What are we looking at? 400 attack. So it's gonna jump up to like what, 600, 700 attack? Roughly. Don't quote me on that. The Dilophosaurus here can knock me out of 1 hit. It's gonna go for the 2. Okay. This is where things are gonna get a little bit tricky. So it did go all out, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be saving all 3. Actually, no. I'll go for the 6 points. I was thinking about blocking 2 because it's only got 2 attack or 2 points, but I decided not to. Okay, it's got 1, so yeah, it already kind of knew. So it didn't go all out like I was trying to get it to. So I'm gonna have to go 4. Yes. 3, 4, and save the other 2. And then the amphibian's gonna try and knock me down a tier. Technically, Compsophonator equals 3, so 3 level 40 Compsophonators are actually 9 level 40 Compsophonators. No, yeah, you're not wrong. Because of the whole thing with the flock creature. GG's. No, we got this. We got this. It's got 3 points. It's gonna go 1. Which isn't a tier, so that's actually a really good thing. I don't want to go all out. Actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do want to go all out, because that's going to actually do it. That's going to actually do it. That'll knock you out. And then... You shouldn't have 7? No, you got 5. You opened a season chance and got a Borapeda from it. Hey, that's pretty cool. Jurassic Park 2 copy versus the VAB exclusive Flock Flyer. No, yeah, obviously. I mean, the Flock Flyer, a lot harder to get. But obviously, also Jurassic Park 2 copy is also impossible to get. Hey, that's gonna be a victory right there. And pretty much the tournament won. It's just gonna take a little bit more. How am I today? I'm doing splendid. I just won pretty much the Dilo Gen 2 tournament. So we got this good. We got this going. It took a little bit longer than I was hoping. It took about an hour to get to here. I mean, obviously it took an hour last time. We are really close. I mean, we might as well just get it. No, I'll hold off. I'll hold off because I don't want to spend any bucks. I don't want to spend any bucks. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's live stream. I'll make sure I get the last couple of battles in before the tournament is over. So make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, in the next video, I'll see y'all next time.